Good morning, YouTube. Today is now Monday, something or other, February 17th. It is 8:30. We are about to do pre-trip, go get a little bit of fuel. Maybe, let me see. Maybe I'll need it, maybe I won't. Start her up. Let the gauges get things. Our appointment's at noon. I want to try to be there 9:30, 10 o'clock. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get some fuel in the front, in the driver's side tank, just to make sure we have enough to get through. I don't know, we're almost to half a tank, maybe. We'll see. Text message. So it's 10,000 pound load, so maybe I won't need to get fuel. I mean, I'm gonna do the math. I just want to try to save expenses because Monday's cut off day for fuel. But it's 269 miles to Walmart and Concord, then I gotta go down to Charlotte. Yeah, I'll grab a little bit of fuel, just a little bit in the driver's side tank, and be done with it. So we're going to go ahead and do pre-trip, and I haven't had a Monster in a few days, so I think I'm going to grab a Monster today. Maybe? I don't know. You know what? Put the shirt on. This is one of the ones that kind of was kind of snug in the shoulder. You know, I don't look at the scale. I didn't weigh myself from the beginning, and I'm not weighing myself now. I judge my body off of the way the clothes feel. This is yeah. So I feel the progress. I guess I'm already a big guy, so people seeing you now, you're like, yeah, he's a big dude. They don't see the journey. So we're going to keep doing the way of eating we've been doing with the carnivore, and just kind of see what happens. I feel the difference. I sleep well. I wake up normally right on the alarm sometimes, depending on what time I get to sleep. My sleep's been better. I wake up, I haven't been tired through the days. I don't know if that's an energy boost or what, but I don't, whatever. I'm just monitoring myself and, checking, thinking about how I feel about some things to see whether or not this thing is working. But so far, I feel like I'm getting some improvements. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get a pre-trip done. Go over to the fuel island. We are going to grab a splash of fuel, and then, probably going to grab a Monster today. So let's see what the rest of this trucking world has in store for us today. Hopefully, everything goes smooth. Hopefully, I can get in the dock early, which will let me get delivery to Walmart early today. It won't be early for them, but at least earlier in the day, and get to Charlotte so I can do those runs in the morning, and then do my yearly recertification on Wednesday. Thanks for being here, y'all. Let's get getting. All right, we are here at the DHL. It's completely self-service. You scan a QR code, you check in, you get a text, and I just got another text. I just had to slide and lock my tandems, open my doors, found there was a strap in there, so I got me a new strap. And now it says your outbound pickup will be loaded at door 135. Please proceed to this location once you are ready. Slide tandems to the rear and disconnect and airline the trailer. Okay, and chock at least one wheel. So, all right, let's do that real quick. All right, we're in the dock. And if you want a driver or require a driver to chock wheels, then I suggest you have wheel chocks at the dock, like most people do. I ain't using mine. So, anyway, we're here. They got me in the door at 10:45. My appointment's not till noon. But hopefully, they'll start loading before then. We shall see. Talk about full self-service. I got a text because they just locked on my thing a couple minutes ago and they started loading it. I got a text saying, we have begun loading your trailer. We'll send you another text when we're 50% through. Okay, DHL in Rincon, Georgia. Looks like a fairly, well, nah, probably not. Paint's all wore off, but clean facility anyway. Well, they got started quickly, so how long is it going to take them to load? And I wonder if it's like people or robots. That is the question. I would imagine probably robots. I don't know. But it's not as automatic as Amazon, because Amazon has like little arrow like signals on the dock when you're backing up. It'll tell you whether you need to shift that way or that way. And sometimes that thing, I've already been to a couple of them, and sometimes that thing is just not happy at all. It's like it don't matter where you go, what you do, or how you maneuver that damn trailer in that dock. It's always going to tell you you're wrong. It's kind of like my wife used to tell me all the time. Even when I was right, I was wrong. You know, I was all excited getting in the dock right away, and they started loading me pretty quickly. But over time, I noticed that I didn't feel anything in my trailer sporadically at best, right? It wasn't very often. Come in, they'd leave, come back later, over and over and over. And now, an hour and 31 minutes after I have been in this dock, actually, it was 12:11, so this is about 20 minutes ago. I got the text saying your trailer is now over 50% loaded. So, if we do the math, if we're taking that long to do 50%, how long is it going to take them to do the other 50%? So, another hour. 4 hours, a little over 4 hours. It's going to be about 4.5 hours for this drive to Concord because I got to go through Charlotte. Charlotte sucks no matter what time of day, and especially trying to go through Charlotte around 4:30, 5 o'clock. That's going to be a pain in the rear. So I'm going to get this load. It's still going to be a straight through, just going to be later than I wanted it to be. But that's part of trucking. Look, I just had another entry into the trailer. I think the last one prior to that was 10 minutes ago. So I don't know. We'll see. So right now it's 12:36. I've been in this door for just at 2 hours now. But I guess, in the grand scheme of things, getting in early, and if it takes them this long to load the trailer, then it's good I got here early versus being here at noon. And they're taking that long too. So we'll see. I don't know. All right, so we got the text saying you're fully loaded. Been in the dock for 2 hours. I've already got out and reconnected my red line. I just pulled off the dock, slid my tandem. So let's go back here and see what we got. The next instructions is to go back to the kiosk, which I think I passed out on the way in because I had to do everything through the app, but I did everything through the app on check-in. Better go back to the kiosk and it says check out there and get paperwork. So let's see what we got in here. All right, so they put a cross member on there. Bunch of heart stuff. This is like all toolboxes and such. That's the same brand as my my cutters. You know, Hart, H-A-R-T is the blue tool. I'm not too close to this trailer to close that door. It might work. Might work. Yeah, perfect. Oh shit, they said the seal was in the back of the truck. Oh, there it is. Seal is 452-8267. 452-8267. All right. 452-8267. All right, we're going to lock the tandems in and go to the kiosk. I lied, I gave them too much credit. It's now 1:02, so I've been here 2 hours and 20 minutes. Now let's go to the kiosk. I will say it was super easy and quick and convenient not having to deal with nobody on check-in. But on checkout, however, you have to go to this kiosk. There's only 2 of them to print out your BOLs. Problem is, when they release all the hounds at once, now there's a line. And there's going to be learning curves for people not being able to read or understand what they're supposed to do. And there's only one exit lane. And you can't get past them. You have to wait to get through this line, whether you want to print your bills or not. I have a digital copy, which they sent me, so I saved it in my phone. I would leave right now. I would stop by Charlotte on the way, print them damn bad boys out, and then go to the rest of the way to Concord. However, there's only one lane out. So the kiosk drivers trying to figure out how to get the paperwork are clogging up this lane. This is a pain in the arse. I don't like it. So I was just told by an NFI day cab driver, because he was in the entrance, he was kind of waiting there to go and do his UE. Apparently there was somebody in the guard shack, and there is, and she told him that truck right there by the guard shack is broke down, which is why we haven't moved. So she told him that she was going to bring out everybody's bills because that truck can't move. I mean, shit happens, but damn it, we'll see how it all works out.
reached your destination.
Alright, we are at the Walmart. We just attached to the empty. We just did our pre-trip and our air down. We're airing back up right now. Now, I was driving along today because traffic was heavy. I mean, it's a Monday afternoon, President's Day. It's a holiday. Half the people in the world ain't working. But 95 North was just clusterfuck. So was 26 West and 77. And of course, when you get into Charlotte around 5 o'clock, it's a mess. But I couldn't really why the hell traffic was so heavy. Then it dawned on me. Daytona 500 was this past weekend. So you had Trump down there. You had a full weekend of Daytona races. And everybody's heading back north. All the redneck NASCAR fans are going back to the mountains. Okay, that's what it was. So it took us 4.5 hours to get here. And here's pretty quick. I came in, I showed you the bills. They, once you pass this guard shop, make a left, drop over in that area, and then go to the bottom of the hill, and you'll find it empty. I'll give you a copy of your bills on the way out. So it's not even an actual Walmart like DC. It's just like a little facility, some kind of logistics place that deals with Walmart stuff. So fairly simple. We got a trailer. We're going to head over to Charlotte, or we're only 20 miles from the OC, so that's where we're going to go. And then, matter of fact, I should see where my pickups are tomorrow. So let's see that real quick. 10325. Ridge Creek Drive, number T. Ridge Creek Drive. Sweet T, okay. Because Trucker Path, it put it in Sweet T. Alright, so Envision Marketing, NVM, okay. NVM Pet Inc., judging by my system, Envision Marketing, and Trucker Path. So let's see where that's at exactly. So we're going to do that. We're going to see. I want to see where that is compared to the OC. So we're going to hit Start Trip. And then we're going to go, I'm pretty sure we have the OC in our address book, right? Yep, right there it is. Boop. Oh, crap you. Come on now. Address book. That one there. Story to drive. Add to trip. We'll add it to current trip. Pretty sure it's the halfway point. Yeah, it's 15 miles away from me, and the place we're going is 30 miles away. So yeah, 15 miles south where we're going. Okay, so let's just go to the OC. That'll be our halfway point. We'll get out of there in the morning, and we'll leave out about 7 or so and get down there before 8 and see how loading goes and all that good stuff, and do a couple of those real quick for the payroll ends, and Bob's your uncle. And then get back to the OC and get prepared for our Wednesday deal. So let's go. All right, y'all, we're at the Charlotte OC. Creative parking at its finest. Well, it's not really creative here now. It's just norm. The transient row's full. The fence is full. The end's full. You just line up behind them. So I'm here. I'm going to go ahead and cook dinner because I'm hungry. It's 6:47 in the p.m. I'm going to make my hamburger, eggs, and maybe some cheese tonight. Just throw it all in a bowl and just scarf it down. Haven't had that in a couple of days, and I actually kind of miss it. I'm telling you, that's a good go-to meal. It's a good meal, man. So that's what I'm going to do. But y'all have a great night. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the support for the channel so far and all the interaction from you guys.